Welcome, SATS geniuses, to question number 12. And this one is testing your knowledge of subtraction. So we've got 602 subtract a mystery number, and that is going to equal 594. Now there is a couple of ways you could do this one. You could start with 594 and count back up to 602, and however much you're counting back up to get there is what the mystery number must be. So we're going to basically, from 594, we would plus 6 to get to 600. And then from 600, we would have to plus 2. And that would get us back to 602. So if we're plussing 6 and plussing another 2, that's actually plus 8 altogether. So it must mean that if 594 plus 8 is 602, then 602 minus 8, if you go the other way, would get you back to 594. So it looks like this mystery number that we're looking for is indeed 8. So let's write that in there, 8. Now the other way you could do it is actually to subtract 594 from 602. So let's try that. 602 subtract 594. See where this takes us. Well, 2 subtract 4 we can't do. There's more on the floor, so we borrow from next door. So we try and borrow from this 0, but you can't borrow from a 0 because nothing is there. So you borrow from the 6. Borrow from the 6, it becomes a 5, and the one you borrowed turns that 0 into 10. But that's no use to the 2 because you still can't do 2 take away 4. So you borrow from the 10 and it becomes 9, and the one you've borrowed makes the 2 into 12. And now you can carry on. 12 take away 4 is 8, 9 take away 9 is 0, 5 take away 5 is 0. So we've ended up with 008. In other words, no hundreds, no tens, and 8 units. No hundreds, no tens, and 8 units is basically just 8 units, which is exactly what we got up here. 8.